Hi folks, how you doing? Russell, TrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box, Mind, Body, Spirit, Fitness. Put in the healing back in health. Once again, when you're at the website, sign up for that free newsletter. Check us out on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Google+. The podcast is out, all podcast players. True Results 303, no E. Don't let it autocorrect you. Coming at you today with a video on the proper way to carb load. Right? I'm about to be participating in a Spartan race at the end of August. It is July 14th. So I've got about 6 weeks. This video is probably not going to actually come out for a lot longer than that, but it's not coming out today, that's for sure. But so doing research, carb loading. I've had my fitness nutrition certification and things, so you're learning these types of things. And people, the basic information that they know when you talk to anybody, oh, let's go have a big pasta dinner tonight. Races tomorrow, let's eat a bunch of carbs tonight. It's not how it works. You don't just carb load the night before. You need to go at least 1 to 2 weeks before the event and you carb load. You want to make sure that you are carbed up and ready for that event. And then once again, the reason why is because you don't know how your body is going to act and react to consuming that many carbs if you were on a carb restriction trying to lose weight or this or that. Because a lot of people are trying to go low carb and then you're just going to carb up and who knows what reactions you're going to have. Your body just might be wrecked. So we need to carb up for a 1 to 2 weeks. And you got to get your body used to it. And once again, used to consuming that many carbohydrates and then just making sure that you are topped off with carbs. Because if you are that low on carbs, you might ingest them the night before and consume them, and then your body's just going to burn them all. It's like, oh man, we finally got something, let's use it. Oh my goodness, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this. And then when you wake up in the morning, you're going for the race, you're still depleted because it just kind of burned through them because it's been an endangered species, an endangered nutrient. Now it finally got some, okay? Next is when you're at the race, you need to, that same month or two before the race, you need to make sure you are experimenting with the carbs that you are going to be consuming during the race. You don't want to all of a sudden, day of the race, start consuming some sugary drink you've never tried before. Once again, your body might disagree with it. So you need to make sure that you are using foods, drinks, gels, whatever the case may be, that your body can digest easily. Okay? So a great example is for me, growing up, there was always Gatorade. I can't remember. Powerade might have always been there. I just never drank it. And then, 1 week we were drinking some Gatorades. I was like, or some Powerades. And I was like, this stuff is delicious. I like this way more than Gatorade. First big game we had, I don't know, not a big game, but whatever. First game we had, I was going to town on some Powerade and I almost threw up. So for me, if I'm just walking around, I don't drink Powerades and Gatorades much now, but for then, if I was out and about, just hanging out, I would always drink a Powerade. But if I was at a game, I had to drink Gatorade. Because my system did not function well with Powerade if I was playing a sport. Okay? So, there you go. I hope that helps. I hope that gave you some information on it, some valuable information. Oh, and the next thing, for the nutrition when you are actually in the middle of the event, you usually don't need any nutritional support if you're only going 60 minutes to 90 minutes, an hour to an hour and a half. It's after that you need to start experimenting with what you want to be consuming during the event. Okay? And then they're usually going to say anywhere between 30 to 60 grams of carbohydrates every hour. Or what's that going to be? 5 to 15 every 30 minutes or every 15 minutes. So it could be the equivalent of drinking like a 30-ounce Gatorade every hour while you are running, while you are participating in this event. So, of course, you can get a little more in depth with it, but I hope that helps. I hope that gets you on the right path. I hope it was the information that you were looking for. And once again, like us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast, True Results 303, no E. Subscribe to this channel, share and like these videos.